and then we'll take questions.
Awfully proud of our basketball team today. Very disappointed in the outcome. I hate it for my kids. Take your hat off to LSU and Daniel Ballard made a great shot. And they hung in there on the road in front of a pretty good crowd. Had almost 5,000 today. Great atmosphere. I hate it. I hate losing in front of our fans. They've been so good to us and so loyal. And I'm just sick. They made one more play than we did, and it was one heck of a basketball game. But you got to give that kid credit. She made it. That spot on the floor hadn't been good to us. It's the second dagger we've taken from over there on that side.
Dick, for most of the second half and overtime, you went with most of the same group. Was that just trusted in your veterans and defensive players to kind of keep you in that game and give you a boost?
Yeah, I mean, it was a knockdown dragout. Dan playing 41 minutes. I don't think she and I thought she played 41 minutes in the next 3 games, much less one game tonight. But she played, other than 1 for 11. I mean, she's got an unbelievable stat line. 1 for 11, 3 out of 6 on the free throw line, 6 offensive rebounds, 7 total, 4 assists, 6 turnovers, 5 steals. I mean, she's got some crooked numbers and she's got some, good numbers. But the kid plays her guts out. She's down there guarding. And quite frankly, we really didn't have any other options trying to guard those guards. They're so good. They're just so talented. We held Harden to 1 for 10 in the second half. Their leading scorer, 11 went 4 for 7, and Ballard went 7 for 12. And Dom ended up making some awfully big shots for us. We got 2 kids out there that really you might be concerned about scoring, but Dom really came through 6 out of 8. After starting off a little soft, she really answered the bell for us.
You said against South Florida you wanted to turn Williams one more time. On that play with Ballard, what did you see?
Well, we're just a little far off. The 3 can beat, that's all can beat. 2 can't beat you, And so we talked about it in the huddle. Don't guard inside. Get out on the get out on the 3-point line and just don't let them shoot it, switch everything. I've never been a proponent of fouling on the floor. I've seen too many times when people screw it up and foul them on the shot. So it's just one of those, it's just we'll live and learn.
JJ, you guys are up 4. They went to their 12, their full court press, and they were able to get turnovers on back-to-back possessions. What did they do defensively to turn you guys over?
Honestly, I don't really think. It was just the heat of the moment. We had, just one that, I don't know, really. At the time, it happened too fast. Just wanted to make sure I got the team calm back down because the momentum clearly went to the LSU. I just wanted to make sure everybody was calm and that we still were in good position to win the game. But, unfortunately,
There was a double team there and you went to the 4. Was there contact to
Yeah, definitely. I got tripped up or else I wouldn't have ended up on the floor in the first place. But like I said, we just had to keep playing. Some go our way, some won't go our way. And at that moment, I just wanted to make sure I look forward to the next play and not linger so much on what had just happened to pass.
Dominique, can you talk about the 2 shots you took in, I think it was first overtime, they're all running together right now, but especially the one you hit right before the shot clock went over. Just talk about hitting those shots and what it meant for you.
I was just open, and coach is always on me for my shooting, so I gotta make some. It just went down for me today.
Savannah, can you talk about the challenge of guarding their 3 really talented guards tonight?
It was a big challenge. It was a defense that I wasn't really used to doing, like being in containment a lot inside the 3-point line, but it helped for us. Got us into 2 overtimes.
For the players that any of you guys, Coach said they made one more play. How much did it feel like you were so close so many different times to making that one more play, and it just, for whatever reason, couldn't get that one more play?
I was feeling like once we had to stop, we'd get a big time stop, or we'd get on the line. We had, the opportunity to shoot 2 free throws, we either miss one, make the next. It's just times where I thought like, gosh, I wish we would have made those 2, or gosh, we would have converted, executed better when we got on offense instead of having a turnover or either just a missed shot, no rebound or whatever. But at that moment, that's how I was feeling.
Coach, can you just talk about it being an unforgiving league now? You got to turn around and you get another opportunity Sunday is out. No?
Yeah, it's a nightmare, You got to find a way to get up off the deck and come back tomorrow and practice. Got to go to class tomorrow. It's just unforgiving, You hate losing these games. I haven't lost very many of these, y'all. I've won way more than I've lost in this situation, and it's just, I have to wear it. It's not these kids' fault. I'll wear it. I'll make sure we're better coached, better prepared, and we'll do better next time. But, I hate it for them. These kids played their guts out today. Let me tell you something. That's a top 25 basketball team over there. They're dang good. Now that they got Ballard back, good luck, because they're really good. And I was really proud of, we didn't play well early, really struggled. And we just kept fighting, kept paddling, hung around. It was a 3-point game at half, y'all, and it felt like we were just 20. We didn't play good, shot 29%. They shot 60-something%. And we turned them over 10, 11 times the first half, and, just kept fighting. And I just loved the fight of my team. I loved just, it's just disappointing. That's all I can say. I hate it for them. They deserve better.
What do you think in the last few games you've gotten out to those slow starts? I think today you got down 9-2 and had to fight out of that hole and get it to a 3-point game by halftime. What do you think happens at the beginning of the game?
Well, I don't know. We talked about that tonight coming out of the locker room. We needed to come out and have a little more ready in us, And heck, I can't put a finger on it. It's kind of been there for a while now. Again, we played awfully hard today. Again, I'm not sure that we played real well. We had 24 turnovers against the zone. But we just kept fighting and battling today. And you know what? We did that too against Vanderbilt. We just had some situations and circumstances there. It just was rough. But I don't know what it is. But I sure like to fight with my kids.
You're thinking about putting Benjamin on that last possession?
I can't get a better look. Bree set a great screen for her. She came off. And it's just long. It's what we call a good miss. It's just long. So, put Kendra in that spot again, and you know what? When she turned it loose, I thought it was good. I don't think there's any doubt.
Any explanation given to you by the officials for the technical injuries?
It's too much. It's just too much.
Noticed that Martha didn't play tonight. Did she have her back relapse or something? Or?
No, we're taking care of some things in-house.
And just to clarify, too much contact, jostling?
Yeah, it was just too much for whatever that means. That's what he said. It was too much. So, again, I got to coach that kid better. She'll need to do that. I don't know what it was. I haven't looked at it. But it's too much. Scott's a good official. I'm sure it was too much. That's what he said.
Is there too much on that play, and is there too much on the play when?
Now wait a minute. You can't be asking me about refereeing.
when JJ goes down, is that too much too in the game?
Like that? I don't. I knew there was. I certainly thought there was some contact. Absolutely, but again, those. I got worried about my group, and we'd make one more free throw, or came to a 3-point line shot, or got one more rebound. That's what I can control. I can't control the rest of it. We got to continue to fight and get better. We're a long way from a finished product. I sure like the fight that we had today, and I think it was a learning experience for the kids on my bench. I think they saw what big-time SEC guards look like.
Any other questions?
Because